Hello,
Hello.
good evening.
Balanced, I think we go with.
Good afternoon.
We don't have access to premium to the real-time subscription on the transcription bot, do we? Yep, cool. Balanced we are.
Oh, Frozen's got a new profile picture. Oh, it's still Rick Astley. Never mind.
Everyone's out from the channel.
Yay.
Yay. Speech? Oh, right. I have to do a speech. Can I can make something up. I can figure something out. Okay. Should I just now? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Um, I would like to thank everyone on the MRT for making this incredible community. Playing on the MRT has been a lot of fun and will continue to be a lot of fun. Pixel is still going to be developed. There's still lots to do. I want to thank SB, of course, for his City of Espol, which was one of the major influences for Pixel. Yeah, I'm really happy that I got Premiere, and there's still lots to come. And that's my speech.
Oh, congratulations.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Thunderous applause.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did we spin the
congrats.
wheel?
For those watching on stream, sorry my mic was disconnected, but now it should be fixed now. Okay, so we need to okay, so that's done. We actually have to do the spinny wheel though. So stand by.
The best
Or can we
bit.
host it in Pixel?
Is Pixel on here? It probably is.
It is. Yeah.
Miss, I did. Well, yeah. Okay, so it's not Pixel, but it is another Premier City. The wheel has chosen Kenthurst Convention Center. I don't know where that is exactly.
Probably in Kenthurst.
Do we know where the convention centre is in Kenthurst?
That I don't know.
Time to look for a big building. Presumably glass.
If someone has found it, just let us know and we'll teleport there.
Looking for it.
Get to X. Get to X.
Actually, I haven't seen Alec in a while. I don't know how he's doing.
Didn't they change their name?
Yeah, which I
Tony
forgot.
Abbott.
Yeah, Tony Bet, which I've forgotten for a brief moment there. Okay, while you guys look for it, I'm going to prepare for the conductor vote. So give me a sec here.
It would be so helpful if the spinny wheel had coordinates on it.
Some of the locations do, but a lot of the earlier ones don't. So, unfortunately, this is one of the early ones, I think. I think I need to also make a new Discord thread because I've run out of... yeah, if you have any more suggestions, please don't add any more because there's no more text. I've run to the text limit on that post. So I need to probably just make a new thread and reorganize things.
I didn't know there was a limit.
But yeah, well, I run it to the message limit all the time because when you make announcements and stuff.
Oh, isn't it? Okay, got what you're saying now, yes.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the entire thread, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's the... Yeah, I have to...
Has anybody found the place yet?
I'm surprised no one...
On a football field.
Should we give it like 5 more minutes and then we pick somewhere else?
No, it's somewhere. I mean, it's somewhere.
Vineyard.
Yeah, you'd look. I don't know if it's on the wiki anywhere. I don't know if Alec put anything like that. Okay. Do you guys want me to just go through the votes then while you're looking? Okay. Are we ready to vote?
Yeah.
I think so. Do we need somebody to do minutes?
Oh, is it just a building?
I would assume a convention center is a
I
building.
don't think it's like an actual convention center. I found it on the wiki. It's like an office building.
It's an office building.
Might be tough. Is it empty at least?
Oh, Smooth says they found it.
It's opposite the town hall, so I don't know where.
This is...
Oh, I sent a TPA request. That's probably the town. Oh, that's tiny.
This is...
If that's it. No, that's the mall.
No, this is where is this Moose? This is not. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that is not Panthers.
This is not Canton. Okay, let's just move on to the conductor stuff. We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Okay, so the first conductor applicant that we have is Woolrich 999.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I saw a sign that says Convention Center in Kenhurst. On that stairwell. Is it underground? No, it's not.
Oh.
Maybe it's above.
I think it's just actually furnished.
Oh.
So
That might be tough if we're gonna...
Oh, I think it is this building right here.
Do you want to just put a
Oh, yeah.
platform above it? Like
Yeah.
you usually do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just someone
yeah.
just make a platform. Anyway, let's move on for the vote. So this one is Woolrich 999. I'm going to call your names. It's all in a randomized order. I have a bunch of absentee ballots as well. First up is Sesh.
Oh. I'll be voting for.
Sesh is voting. Oh, sorry. We need someone to mark the minutes. So can I get a volunteer?
Sure.
Okay, thanks, AP. Okay, Sesh is voting for. Next is Moraine, who submitted an absentee ballot of... Where is it? 4. Foot.
neutral.
Foot is voting neutral. Missa submitted... Missa's not here. Yeah, he just left. So Missa submitted an absentee ballot of 4. Zooj submitted an absentee ballot of 4. Vicky's not here, but submitted an absentee ballot of 4. MBF.
Neutral.
MBF voted neutral. Alpha.
4.
Alpha voted 4. DNA.
4.
DNA voted 4. Frozen. Frozen. Which Frozen's voting for. Kel.
4.
Kel's voting for AP.
At 4.
AP's voting for Needon. No absentee ballot. I have not heard from him, so did not vote. And then it's me. I'm voting for. 7D. Also no absentee ballots, so did not vote. And finally, HVT did not vote. Okay, we tally that up. I'll just read quickly some of the votes here. Moraine said voting for. I'm voting here as Richard is a respectable, kind, mature person who seems to want to help out in the community. I'd be glad to vote them to be a conductor. Vicky said 4. I've known Woolwich for a long time, and I definitely trust him for world at it. Missa voted 4. Woolwich has been a member of the community for a long while. I've always had positive interactions with them. And Zooj was a lazy bum and said he'd vote for all candidates. Oops, I maybe I shouldn't say that. But I think you can get the sense of, yeah. So, yeah, right now it's 11-4 to neutral. Any thoughts about this candidate?
Yeah, from experiences, doing world edits for Rich in past, knows what he's doing with it. Has been around the community long enough that don't believe he's any sort of malice there at all. So, yeah, I'm very happy to vote for.
I'm open to open the minutes quickly. Close everything.
Okay. Sorry, was that for your vote?
No, I said I was opening the minutes, but I think I will change to 4.
Okay, if you want to. Foot is changing their vote to 4. I guess, MBF, do you have any comment about, since you're the last
I'm on the
neutral
fence
voter?
between switching to 4.
Yeah.
Like, I want to, but like, my concern is that Ruich, while online a lot, spends a lot of his time, like just, I guess, not really paying attention to chat, and I don't know if he would actually see world edit requests as they come in.
Okay. Is that a concern shared by the rest of you, or not?
Not particularly, especially because world edit requests are very, very visible. They're very, very visible in chat.
Yeah.
Well,
By the way,
visible if you have your window open.
By the way, Foot, just so you know, anything you write in staff chat, I am streaming it out publicly. So just so you're aware. Though I think most people know about that. Okay. Any further comments, concerns here? Okay, hearing none, I think we're going to go with this. So a vote of 12-4-1 neutral. Woolwich will be promoted to conductor. Congratulations. And okay, moving on. We got 4 more candidates to go through. We got to get through this pretty quickly. So next up is Yeti Zuli. Randomize the list again. For some reason, Sesh is first again. So Sesh. Oh, Sesh is he? Oh, Sesh is BRB. Okay, I will get back to Sesh when he gets back. So next is AP.
4.
AP is voting 4, and next is Zooj, who voted 4. Frozen. Frozen's voting 4. Foot.
4.
Foot's voting 4. MBF.
4.
MBF voted 4. HVT did not vote. I'm next. I'm voting 4. Missa voted. Where is it? Missa is voting neutral. Needon did not vote. Kel?
4.
Kel voted 4. Vicky submitted an absentee ballot of neutral. Alpha.
We're voting 4.
Alpha's voting 4. 7D did not vote. DNA? DNA?
Yeah. Oh. 4. See that come through?
Yep. DNA voted 4, and then Moraine submitted a vote of 4, and then going back to Sesh, because Sesh, you were first in this list again. What's your vote on Yeti Zuli?
4.
Okay, Sesh is voting 4.
I think that's the exact same votes numbers as which was originally.
Correct, but also different people voting neutral. So, and speaking of, I should probably read out their votes here. So, Moraine voted 4 for Yeti Zuli. Oh, yeah, Moraine wrote a lot. I'm voting here as I've interacted with Yeti Zuli quite a lot, and I've found them to be perhaps one of the most respectable and mature players I've ever met on the server. They're also super knowledgeable about infrastructure and planning, and I have seen them respectfully share their knowledge with others. While they aren't quite as active as many other players when they are on, them having conductor to help out other people would be very helpful to the server. Vicky voted neutral because simply said, don't know Yeti well enough. What's happening? Why are we... Who's shock? Okay, so again, Vicky said voted neutral, don't know Yeti well enough. Missa voted neutral. I've unfortunately not had too many chances to interact with Yeti online, but also have no concerns with them. If voting in person, this would be a neutral leaning 4, and be willing to change my vote based on other staff members' testimony. And Zuge, you already know. Okay. So these neutral votes seem to be more... they don't know them. So
that does make sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. People who, I mean,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also voted neutral for the same reason, but
yeah, I
probably going barely well enough. I think.
Same experience as Moraine.
I'm kind of on that boat of 4 leaning neutral. Again, not had much interaction with them, but you know, the interactions I have had, like, I'm comfortable them with the axe.
Yeah, I would agree with Moraine's notion here. Like, they probably don't know them as much either, but on the only interactions they've had so far, there's been nothing negative or anything. So. Okay. Any vote changes? Any further comments here?
4.
Who was that changing?
Sorry, but I don't know why I said 4, but I wasn't changing. I was already 4. So.
You're already 4. What do you mean? I'm like, what are you doing, Dina?
I was just
5.
Okay, hearing nothing else, we're gonna go with promoting Yeti Zuli with a vote of 11-4 to neutral. Congratulations. Okay, on to the next candidate, which is I consumed. We just call him consumed. So I've randomized the list again. HVT did not vote. Alpha.
4.
Alpha voted 4. DNA.
4.
DNA voted 4. Vicky voted... Scroll here. Vicky voted 4. Frozen. Oh, Frozen's already on it. Okay, Frozen's voted 4. Zuge voted 4. 7D did not vote. Needon did not vote. MBF. No, MBF didn't.
Sorry, like 4.
MBF voted 4. I'm going to vote 4. Sesh.
4.
Sesh James is voting 4. Missa voted 4. Moraine voted 4. AP.
Neutral.
AP's voting neutral. Foot.
4.
Foot's voting 4. And finally, Kel.
4.
Kel's voting 4. Reading the comments here, Moraine said voted 4. Every interaction I've had with Consume has been very nice. They've shown themselves to be respectful and mature, especially with how they took constructive criticism of Islington, not getting mad or taking it personally, but understanding the evaluation and seeking to remedy them. And I believe that if they are given conductor, they'd use it mainly to help the community and to also build an incredible city. Vicky voted 4. Very active, very good builder. Islington is awesome. I don't know them as well as other people, but if we're access to Worldlet, I'm definitely willing to give them a shot. Missa voted 4. Relatively new member, but well established in the community and very good about checking in but before making dramatic landscape changes, which I feel is a good indicator of the trustworthiness expected of conductors. Also, highly active. And Zood voted, yeah, whatever. So, yeah. AP, since you are the only neutral vote, I want to ask.
AP just currently went off to do something.
Oh, that's very convenient. Okay. Does anyone want to fill the dead air with any further comments about Consume then? Well, while we wait for AP.
Pleasant interactions overall, so...
Okay, back.
Okay. AP, you're the only neutral vote here, so we gotta ask.
I'm aware. Yeah, I mean, main thing, I don't particularly... With Consumed, don't particularly know them as well. And I don't, in my opinion, I don't think they've been around the server long enough for me to be comfortable voting for at this time.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That's fair enough. So.
No personal. Just, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, right now the vote is at 12-4-1 neutral. Any further comments or any changes to votes here? Okay. Hearing none, then Consumed will be promoted to conductor based on that vote. So congratulations, Consumed. Oh. Jinty, do you have a minor concern you can bring it up? Yeah, go for it. I guess I'm assuming you're going to type it out here. Yeah, I'm going to let Genty say his comment first before I proceed here. Not sure if it's the right time, but I was concerned during my time as staff about his conduct in politics. Can you be more specific there, Jinty? I think I know what you're talking about, but... What's up here?
Politics.
Okay.
I'm looking through the history there.
Yeah,
It's not enough to sway my... It's not enough to sway my vote from neutral.
Yeah. in general, like anything political, because considering we're talking about the conductor position, political issues generally aren't too much of a big deal unless you do something really, if you, I guess maybe if you were discussing things in an uncivil manner, then maybe that might be the case. But as far as I'm concerned, I did talk with Consumed about that, and I feel like we did come to at least some sort of resolution there. So it's not changing my vote when it comes to conductor there. Yeah. If it also, and again, it's just one time. If it was multiple times, then I definitely might have concerns there. But it was just that one time. It was a while ago. So. Okay, Jinty, thank you for the comment. I'm just going to put it out there for the rest of the staff. If you want to take that into consideration, I'll give you another opportunity to change your vote or comment further on that. If you need any more clarification, you can certainly ask here. Otherwise, if you don't want to change your vote, you can also say that too.
I'm happy sitting where I am.
Okay.
I don't think my vote will be changing.
Yeah, I'm keeping mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I will keep mine.
Okay, based on that then, we're going to continue with this and just promote Consume based on the vote. So the vote has not changed. Consume does have the votes there. So congratulations, Consume. Now it is final. Okay, 2 more conductor candidates to go, or applicants. Randomized list. Okay, next up is Tech Needs T. Randomize the list. First is Nita, did not vote. Foot.
4.
Foot is voting for MBF.
4.
MBF voting for. Missa voted for. 7D did not vote. AP.
Voting for.
AP voted for. Frozen. Oh, do I need to yell at him? Oh, there we go. Frozen voted for. Zooj voted for. Moraine voted for. Vicky voted for. And Sesh.
4.
Sesh voted for. Alpha.
Be voting for.
Alpha voting for. I am voting for. DNA.
4.
DNA voted for. HVD did not vote. And finally, again, Kel.
4.
Kel voted for. Well.
Again.
I'll read out some of the things here. So Moraine said, I've not interacted with tech myself, but all the interactions I've had with them have been extremely positive. Given this, their high level activity and their reputation around server, I think MRT would benefit from tech being conductor. Vicky said 4. I've gotten to know tech pretty well recently and definitely 4. Tech is super friendly and sociable on top of being highly active. Missa voted 4 on another highly active newer member who is nonetheless well established in the community. My interactions with tech have always been positive. I would trust them with responsive conductor. And yeah, okay. I sense a pattern here. Since there's I'm not seeing any dissent here, I'll just put out a general call. Any further comments or concerns at all? I don't know. I love the sound of silence. Okay, so based on that, we're going to be promoting tech to conductor with a vote of 12. 12? That's not great. That should be 13, AP, I think.
15.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Yes, it might be.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13. 13 4.
Yeah, I was questioning it myself, and I was like,
Well,
Anyway.
well, the last one's 12-1, so where'd the extra vote go? So I'm like, that doesn't add up. Okay, so
Into the ether. My
So-
vote doesn't count.
okay. You should respect yourself more, AP. Okay. So the tech has been promoted to conductor, so congratulations. I actually don't like the sound of silence because sometimes I say something and no one says anything. I'm like, did I say something wrong? Okay. All right. Finally to the last conductor applicant, and that is Bloober _. Going to randomize the list again. And first up is Zuge, who voted for. Vicky, who voted neutral. And then next is Kel.
Neutral.
Kel voted neutral. Needon did not vote. I'm going to be voting for Frozen. Frozen is voting for. Next is Sesh.
I'll be voting for.
Sesh is voting for DNA.
4.
DNA is voting for. Missa is voting neutral. Alpha.
4.
Alpha's voting for MBF.
Against.
Against. Okay. Next is AP.
Neutral.
AP's voting neutral. Foot.
Neutral.
Foot is voting neutral. 7D did not vote. Moraine voted for. And finally, HVT did not vote. Okay, so find something different. Something a little bit more spicy. Interesting. Let me read the votes here. Absentee ballots again. So Bloober's voted for. All my interactions with Bloober have been positive. They've shown themselves to be kind and respectful.
Who said this?
Oh, sorry, what?
Who said this one?
Moraine.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yep. So all my interactions with Bloober have been positive. They've shown themselves to be kind and respectful, especially when building Turtle Coast near my city of refuge. I'd be glad to have them join the conductor team. Vicky voted neutral, simply said, don't know Bloober well enough. Missa voted neutral, said, no immediate concerns from me. I do feel like I lack a sufficient amount of interaction with Bloober to comfortably put myself in one camp or the other. If voting in person, I would be willing to consider a change to my vote based on others' experiences. And then, yeah, that's about it. Okay.
Obviously, there was the incident a couple of years ago. I
Yeah.
think maybe my vote might need more neutral if it was for moderator, but I think for conductor, I'm more than happy to vote for this time. And they're pleasant to interact with in game. I've never had any issues with them personally, so.
Okay. Okay, MBF.
Okay. This was a tough one for me. Honestly, I could not decide between against, neutral, and even for, because the problems I have are very specific, and I'm not confident that I'm identifying them correctly. And those are that I've seen cases where Bloober has requested world edits for things that maybe were a bit either outside the rules or too much in the way of, sorry, I'm having trouble, but example, when Bloober wanted to build roads to connect A42 to their town of Lava Bay, they were asking for world edits to do that when eventually people noticed that they did not have permission to do that because A42 was being built by OSHA and Bloober was not one of the named builders, and so is technically doing that without permission. And my concern is not Bloober doing anything maliciously or being like a bad person or anything. Bloober is great, but accidentally breaking rules and then it not being caught. Because
Okay.
Because if they had been a conductor, they would have just built it and probably people would not have noticed until it was done.
Okay. Can any other staff or members that are present at this GSM, can they confirm that? Like, or maybe confirm others? Is that just one example, or are there any other examples, MBF?
That's the one I'm thinking of. I feel like there might be smaller things. Maybe just large terraforms that were outside the scope of the town.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that is my perception and incorrect.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go look in the chat logs for that case, or in Discord.
Okay. I will ask also, so are the people who voted neutral here, the ones that aren't absentee ballots, is your neutral vote based, I want to ask your comments on your neutral votes. Is it based on not knowing them enough, or do you have any other concerns maybe along MBF's lines there?
My neutral vote is because I don't know them well enough.
Okay. Anybody else? I guess there'd be AP's vote.
Yeah, I think for me, it's some doubts. Struggling to voice them, but not enough to put me against. But definitely, I don't think I can be swayed into a 4 vote here.
Okay.
But I know as it stands, what is it, 7-4, which is just over 50%. That would be a promotion.
Yeah, it is 7-5-1, so 7 versus 6. So it is technically it would be a promotion
honestly,
here.
if what NBF said is true, I'm inclined to change my vote to an against a vote because
I'm looking.
Okay.
If I can't find it, then I'm gonna drop my concerns and switch to neutral.
Okay. How much time? It might have been you. It's kind of too late now, but it might have been useful to look this up beforehand and maybe post it even, because you know we're in the middle of the GSM right now. So if you can try to find it in the next few minutes, we could wait, but I'm not going to wait too much longer here.
Looking. If somebody else wants to possibly give it a shot, that might also help, but
Mm-hmm.
I understand that might not be possible.
Okay. If I have no inclination to not believe MBF here, so I guess I'll do it. I will change my vote, my 4 vote to neutral, based on that concern. Then. So now the vote is at 6-4, 6 neutral, 1 against. If anyone wants to, any other members want to provide any comments here, floor is open while we wait for MBF to confirm this.
I'm so sorry.
I guess I'd maybe like to ask as well, I suppose, what could what would you look for as like proof that they've like fixed that issue, I suppose, just for the next time they look to apply?
Actually, can I ask what was
probably look at corporate action.
What was the resolution for that? Like, I assume someone caught Bloober.
What I remember is someone mentioned to Bloober, "Hey, yeah, you do need perms to be able to do that, and I don't think you have them." And Bloober's like, "Oh," and stopped.
Yeah.
So yeah, the issue is not that Bloober isn't willing to comply with the rules; it's the rules that Bloober doesn't always know them.
The argument seems to be like, if I'm understanding correctly, like you should try, if you're going to do something, you should make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's before you
Yeah.
to do
pretty
it.
much it.
Yeah. Engineer, just to answer your question, yeah, no, neutral votes will basically, you need a majority of 4 votes. So not interacting enough, that is still, if we don't know, then we don't know. So that's not enough to promote someone. So that is also legit. It needs to be, we need to have at least some familiarity with that person to be able to promote them.
I suppose maybe for this incident, wouldn't it just be you'd be confident to vote for after enough time had passed, maybe, or would you want to see them like demonstrate that they're following rules better or something?
Probably more conscientiousness, I guess, and if that makes sense. Like, definitely not having a repeat incident like this, if that is the case. So
Yeah, more just thinking for them, obviously, if they hear the feedback from the GSM, what they can take from that, I suppose. But
Over here?
don't think so.
Dang.
Okay. I do have to. We gotta keep moving with the
Oh,
GSM.
forgetting I'm muted. Great job, me. Is MBF, when was this incident?
What? I'm trying to
When
figure
was
that out.
this?
Looking at corporate tech logs, I'm getting an answer that I was not expecting. I don't think it was more than a year ago, but it's saying that the changes in the area were over a year ago. It's also possible that it was rolled back. I don't know if rolled back stuff shows in.
Yeah, rollback stuff will show. It'll show it like It'll show it like crossed out.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Okay, but I do have to keep the GSM moving. So I will have to ask at this point now. Does would anyone like to change their vote or provide any final comments here before we conclude this vote here? Again, the sound of silence. Okay. All right, so based on the vote, then the vote is 6-4, 6 neutral, 1 against. That is not enough for promotion, I'm afraid. I kind of feel bad because I'm the person who switched my vote, but okay. But that is, we'll just do that vote then, and unfortunately, Blueberry has not been promoted to conductor. Okay, moving on. So officially on the other part, there's the AdMob building contest, and then I have something about the update, and I think there's also a thing with Bobby. Missa wanted me to announce the Eastern South Extension stuff, so I will announce that as well. But AP, do you want to talk about the AdMod building results?
Sure. Do you know what? Let's go to the contest thing for it. If you TPA to me or TP to me, I've got auto accept enabled. So there were 4 entries like complete enough to be voted on. So I'll do it in reverse order. Yeah.
Shame for me, eh?
Could you just point out where the buildings are as you announce them, just so we know which building you're talking about?
Sure. So, in 4th place with 59 points, in total, it is Mrs. Alumnus. Sorry, no, it isn't. It is Foot Chicken. This is the White Arch building. So, congratulations, Foot. That is $600 of the. So yeah, so by 2 votes, by 61 points is the existing AdMod building. So that's Moji's entry. With 79 points, and therefore a prize of 900, is Mrs. Lumnis, which means our new AdMod building was designed by 7D with 109 votes in total. It is the I wish I'd asked the names for the entrance, but yes, congratulations to 7D. This is now our new AdMod building. It should be being pasted in within a few days.
Okay.
Wow, looks lovely.
Big.
Oh, I can see
Right,
there's
massive
a.
thanks.
No, sorry.
I'm gonna say massive thanks to everybody who voted, participated, built. Like, I know it's we've obviously had quite a variety of entrants, quite a variety of styles. It's a bit of a shame that a lot of them didn't quite get completed. But yes.
Yeah, but well, having 4 buildings completed is pretty cool. Is there a parking lot behind here? Really? We have a parking lot? Okay.
It's a place with the best transport on the server.
Oh,
Oh,
really
well.
well done. It looks really good, this one, so it's a nice job.
I'm gonna repurpose it into a bus station.
Please no.
Yes, I think the existing building's probably going to be moved into the staff world. So it'll be archived there. It'll be archived there for all eternity. Yes, this new one should be going in by this time next week. So good luck. Good luck. Enjoy renovating and enjoy having a new skyline from the spawn point.
Also, one question: is this building supposed to be roofless? Because there's no roof.
I believe that's part of the design.
Oh yeah,
I think so. Yeah, yeah, because
I
there's
think
vents
that
on
is.
top.
I think it's.
That's all the
it's like
ventilation
20 blocks
equipment.
off the roof.
That's okay.
unusual.
I think the shard does
A little
that.
unusual, but okay. Let's hope.
It might be an old architectural decision, but it's what people voted on. It's what the people determined.
Maybe next time we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't let people vote on the building, but whatever. Okay.
Problemocracy.
Okay, cool. All right, so thanks AP for running the contest, and congratulations to all the participants. Thank you for participating, but congratulations to S7D for winning. And you know, if people don't like this one, we can always change it in a few years, just like what we seem to do. So, okay, moving on to further topics. Yeah, so we're finally going to update to Minecraft 121.11 on Monday. It's happening on Monday. I'll make an announcement, for some details there. Also on Monday, I'll be doing a little bit of just some minor maintenance on the Discord and and TacoBot throughout, like after the update throughout the day. So things like the TacoBot channel or the Dynmap renders channel may be inoperative. So I would suggest you not run any commands in there for just that day. I'll be just doing some cleanup and stuff like that. And then Mojang's going to announce 26.1 releasing Monday too. Yeah, they always kind of do that. And then Missa wanted me to tell everyone about the Eastern South extension. That is pretty much opening at this GSM. There was only one applicant who applied for a station. That was Avanish. Missa didn't tell me which station they claimed though. Oh, I see. It's the only station that's up for claiming. So Avanish has claimed that station. ES62, yeah. Missa didn't tell me. Missa said that's the one station, but didn't tell me the station code for some reason. So
It is the new terminus.
okay, and there's something missing here. Is there no trustee meeting? Is it leaked somewhere else?
Yes.
Yes,
Good.
the lead is not here. So
Thank-
there is no trustee.
Thank
meeting.
goodness. Thank whatever higher power. It's okay, so we don't have to do that. But I will leave I guess we'll have a open floor here, so if you have any questions, concerns, comments, this is the time to ask about anything. Before we wrap up this, this still took an hour and a half. Or, okay. So, yeah, any comments here? Questions? Just ask the question in chat, preferably in the GSM channel, so I can see that it's part of the meeting. So you can do /GSM in game, or you can, yeah, talk in Discord, the meeting live channel is the same thing too.
Is the GSM channel deactivated?
Oh, it just because I only said for.
It did.
Hold on, stand by. I screwed it up. Where is my command here? Shoot. Whoops.
Lol.
Oh. What does that mean, slal?
Slol. Okay.
It's a
one
a
knows.
corruption of skull.
No, we know.
Yeah, it's a corruption of
Okay, it's back. Sorry about that.
Very bad typo of skull by Transit Matt.
Which I think was actually some meme that 7D posted a couple years ago that he stole. Somehow. I don't know what happened.
Panini Bread asks, will any new blocks coming in the server update be restricted or blocked? I am not sure. To be honest, I'm not really paying attention
Yes,
to a lot of.
Oh yeah, that's a significant concern.
Is it?
Lightning rods?
Lightning rods?
Lightning rods now need to be waxed.
Oh.
And currently placed lightning rods will not be the waxed versions and will start to tarnish.
Why would they do that? It's just
Because
Yeah.
But
Gizmo
the question is it a block that we need to restrict or block? That's the main thing.
Oh, we don't need to restrict it, but I would suggest if there's a way to world guard and prevent copper from tarnishing or oxidizing. That's the word. That might be worth doing. I know
If
some
there's
people
no
do like to
turn-off,
use
it's turn-off.
oxidizing as a mechanic to build with, but I feel like this might be more important.
The problem is I have a feeling that we could look up world guard flags, but I have a feeling that they probably have a general flag for all types of oxidizing. So I don't think we'll be able to like specifically prevent lightning rods tarnishing without affecting other ones.
All copper.
Yeah, which I don't think we want to do. So
We don't?
really.
We don't. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. So, give the normal behavior is the copper blocks do oxidize, right? I don't think we've changed. We want to keep that.
It would be nice, but if we can't, I think it might be more important to prevent existing lightning rods from all turning blue.
Yeah, can we disable all of it for now and then revisit this at another date? Because I've got so many lightning rods in my city that we shouldn't oxidize. So probably other people might as well.
But then all the people who want the oxidization will be negatively affected by this.
How many people
Yes.
want the oxidization though? I can't.
That number
actually
is
think of
much smaller,
Yeah.
and also, if you want oxidization, you can at least just place the oxidized blocks or ask for a world edit to simulate it.
Okay. I will
I
say
think we should disable it for now because we can re-enable it later. Once we
Okay.
discuss it, maybe.
we need to. Okay, so in that case, we need to test that on
Is there a
beta.
way to just back replace every single copper rod with a waxed one?
No, that's
No.
I've seen people try to do that on much smaller servers and have it really badly.
okay. So
There is a world guard flag called copper-fade. It is currently set to allow by default in the global region.
okay, so maybe they do have flag just about. Wait, is
That's going to be all copper.
all copper
So,
the
yeah, all
lightning
copper
are
blocks.
lightning rods copper technically?
I would assume that they
Yes.
fall under the same.
They
category.
are. Okay, so it is a general flag. Okay, so I would suggest remind me if I don't get to it by today or tomorrow, but we need to test it on beta server. So I will try that flag on beta server and just make sure it's working, and then we can make sure to do that when we update on Monday.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you might want to
I
restrict
guess we
copper
can always
golems
change it
to
back later. can't we?
trustees.
It's irreversible damage if we don't disable it, so we'll just leave it
Yes,
for
that
a
is
few
the-
years
that is
to
the
use it in a couple of months or
Oh,
something. So.
Are copper golems another mob that I have to blacklist? Ugh, I hate they keep adding
Yeah,
silly
that's
mob.
like the only thing they've been adding recently. It's just more mobs.
Okay, let me actually. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make notes of this so I don't forget. So, copper fade, world guard flag.
I don't know of any other major changes that I haven't really looked.
Okay. But yeah, I'll try to get to that later today. Any other comments, questions? So if copper golems are banned, will the statues be banned as well? Well, we're definitely disabling the copper golem egg, the spawn egg. I don't
Well,
know
for members and citizens.
for pretty much anybody. Well, yeah, except for yeah, no, yeah, it's only for trustee, for anybody lower than trustee. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you construct a. So, is another way of making a golem if you make a statue? Is that how that works?
Sure. Can citizens just make a snow golem, for example?
I'm not sure.
Actually, we have some members on right now that can test.
Yeah, we can figure that out. Honestly, it's not too big a deal. Like it's not like they're spawning an ender dragon or something, but
That's true.
but it is something we could fix later on.
Yeah. I also am not sure about what copper golems do. I know there's some kind of utility mob.
Hey, they
Hey,
take items.
so-
out of
They
things.
might
Yes.
cause lag. I'm not sure.
If they're able to move things out of protected chests, that might be a problem.
Okay.
Can they only open copper chests, or can they open?
I think
They
they
can open
take
regular
items from
chests.
yeah, they take items from copper chests, they move them to regular chests. They're like they do item sorting or something like that.
I'll have to look into that.
Okay. All right. I forgot actually one thing. Do we want to extend the moratorium on community issues for another month? Because I kind of want to.
I
I-
don't mind either way.
I wouldn't be opposed.
I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I understand why it's there. Maybe could we explore having not a moratorium per se, but a limit on how long we'll discuss before automatically just ending the meeting, and then
So it's
moving on
not
to anything
just
else the next
it's not just the concern is not just the meeting. I've had some, I'll say, not pleasurable discussions in the Discord threads themselves, and that did contribute to the decision of just that's kind of why any new threads in that channel are not being allowed right now. So yeah. Like we can definitely
thing
we
that
could.
is-
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Is this a sentiment that is specific to you? In which case, we could have other staff members discuss things in your stead, or
It's not specific to me. Other like Missa has expressed the same sort of sentiment. It's gone to the like. It's not just some of it is some specific discussions, but other of it is just also the quantity. There's just so many topics, and a lot of them are, frankly, in my opinion, not that important. Like, there's a lot of noise to action ratio, I guess is the best way I can describe it. Like, there's a lot of talking to actual things that are important. So we can just extend it one. Oh yeah, go ahead, Dina.
I think can we maybe have one topic about the moratorium, maybe just to like a staff only topic or something. So
You-
thread opens maybe.
You want a topic about the topic? Because people have made jokes about that before.
Well, I think we should probably discuss it a bit, I suppose, by the next GSM. Maybe so we have a bit more of a concrete decision, I guess. But
Or we could do something like this. We can set a firm end to the moratorium by April, or sorry, I guess May technically. So basically, April will not have any community issues, but May will, and
okay.
we could do that instead. Like I'm not asking for to ban this for forever, but we've had 1 month break. I'd like a little bit more, and then we can reopen community issues by May.
yeah, I do want to keep in mind that people may have things that they have been wanting to bring up. So when it does open, if we just throw open the floodgates, we might end up with a really long GSM afterwards.
That is, and I kind of do expect that. That could certainly happen.
I guess I don't want to choke out any like technical topics. I guess maybe, for example, things like the copper oxidizing things. So I don't know if anyone. I guess if anyone has any urgent technical issues, just send them to me or something. I'll deal with it from there.
Yeah. Honestly, the technical issues are generally can be usually one or done. Like some admin or STEM staff member could do it.
Usually quite easy. So.
Yeah, it's the ones that are like policies and procedures and.
Yeah.
Bleh. I'm like, yeah.
We could also do a categorical moratorium of, yeah, you can express technical things, but like no new policies, no new plugins or whatever.
The problem is the problem with that is some topics straddle both in some ways. So I don't know if we want to make that categorization. We'd start arguing about is it technical or is it this other thing. So yeah. Basically, I'm asking. Just let's take let's extend this break for one more month, and then we'll come back to community issues by May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Cool. All right. So once again, main server update on Monday. No community issues for next GSM, but we'll be back to it by May. And what am I catching? What thing? I'm reading chat here.
Something about VPN guard.
I don't know if I saw anything. Oh, the Jinty thing. Oh yeah, I'll look at. I'm not gonna. I want to go. I'm probably gonna go. Just leave now. So I'll probably come get back to it like much later today. So yeah.
You could just promote Jinty to mod so we can disable it and then demote him again.
I'm not. That might be one solution, but I'm not sure if that is the solution. There might be something else going on. I have to look in the plugin. It is kind of weird. Usually, you'd think because technically, what should happen is Jinty does not have he is not mod. He should not have the permission to even see the notification because there's like a permission attached to that. So I'm not sure. Something weird is going on. I'd have to look into it.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Possible that it just never turned off because he turned it on and then doesn't have the permission to turn it off.
No, but there's usually a permission to see the notification.
Oh.
Usually, but again, some plugins are different. We'll look into it later. Anyway, I want to end the GSM now. Bye bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.